Are you tired of seeing the same old crochet ideas over and over again? Because today, I'm going to show you some of the most beautiful handmade pieces people rarely talk about, and a few that might completely change how you think about crochet. Most people don't even know these ideas exist, but once you see them, you'll probably want to make at least one of them yourself. Before we get into all of them, let me tell you why this matters. Crochet is one of the few crafts that can look simple from far away, but up close, it can feel like magic. The right yarn, the right color, and the right idea can turn a small project into something that makes people stop and stare. And the ideas you'll see today work exactly like that. So let's talk about the problem many crochet lovers face without even realizing it. A lot of us want to make beautiful things, but the inspiration we find online is usually the same. Same blankets, same hats, same bags. Everything starts looking familiar. When you want to make something special, unique, or eye-catching, it's hard to find ideas that really hit you. And even when you do find something nice, you're not always sure if the project will actually stand out once you finish it. That's why today I want to walk you through a list of crochet ideas that are not only stunning, but also practical, fun to make, and look far more premium than you'd expect. And I'm not talking about complicated projects that take months. Some of these are simple, some are big, some are beginner-friendly, and some are showstoppers. Let's start with something small but surprisingly powerful: crochet earrings. Most people never think about crocheting earrings, but they're one of the easiest ways to create beautiful, elegant pieces that grab attention. When someone sees tiny patterns hanging from your ears, they instantly ask where you got them. And the best part, they barely use any yarn. You can make dozens with leftover scraps. Round earrings, leaf earrings, floral patterns, geometric shapes. These tiny pieces can look delicate and high-end, and you can finish a pair in one sitting. If you've never made crochet jewelry before, this is one of the fastest ways to create pieces that look store-bought. Let's move up in size. Crochet wall hangings. A crochet wall hanging can transform a room without making it look crowded. You can play with texture, fringes, bold colors, or soft neutrals. Some people make boho-style hangings with long tassels. Some go for simple geometric shapes. Some add beads. And you don't need to follow a complex pattern. Even a basic stitch becomes beautiful when it's stretched out and hung from a wooden dowel. Wall hangings have a way of making your home feel warm and handmade in the best way. Another idea that's easy and stunning is crochet coasters with eye-catching texture. Not the basic round coasters everyone makes. I'm talking 3D flower coasters, lacy coasters, leaf-shaped coasters, or coasters with raised petal designs. Coasters like this look like tiny pieces of art on your table. And because they're small, you can experiment with colors you normally wouldn't try. People love using them because they're practical, but beautiful enough to keep out year-round. Now let's talk about something people always fall in love with: crochet lampshade covers. If you've never tried making one, this might become your new favorite project. You can turn a plain lamp into a soft, warm, glowing piece of art. When the light shines through the stitches, it creates patterns on the wall. It feels cozy, calm, almost magical. You can go with open lace stitches, floral motifs, or long patterned sleeves that slide right over the shade. And because you only need to make a skin for the lamp, it doesn't take nearly as long as you think. But maybe you want something that makes people say, wow, the moment they walk in the door. That brings us to crochet rugs. Crochet rugs are one of the most satisfying projects because they're big, bold, and instantly noticeable. You can use t-shirt yarn or thick cord to make large, sturdy rugs that don't slip. Round rugs with flower patterns look incredible in living rooms or bedrooms. Rectangular rugs with simple textured stitches look stylish in hallways. And oversized rugs with lace designs make any room feel soft and warm. They're practical, beautiful, and long-lasting. Another project that surprises people with how good it looks is crochet pillow covers, but not basic ones. I mean textured pillows. Pillows with bobble stitches, pillows with chunky ridges, pillows with modern, clean lines. When you place a handmade pillow on a couch or bed, it adds personality instantly. and it's one of the easiest ways to upgrade your home decor without spending much money. Depending on your style, you can make them neutral, colorful, pattern-heavy, or simple. Some people even make sets, 2 matching covers but with different textures. They look expensive even though they're budget-friendly. Now let's talk about something elegant and surprisingly easy to make: crochet lace table runners. You know those long, delicate pieces people place in the center of a dining table? Crochet lace runners can make your table look refined, romantic, and warm. They're perfect for holidays, family dinners, or just everyday decoration. Some patterns look like flowers linked together. Some look like snowflakes. Some look like old-fashioned lace you'd find in a vintage store. And even though they look delicate, they're strong because crochet is sturdy. But maybe you want something practical, something you can use daily. That's where crochet bags come in. Crochet bags are always popular because they're useful and stylish. Tote bags, market bags, mini shoulder bags, drawstring bags, bucket bags, crossbody bags. You can create designs that look like designer pieces but with a personal touch. And you can choose from cotton, raffia, cord, or thick yarn depending on the look you want. Some people add wooden handles or metal rings to make them look polished. And the best part is that bags last a long time when crocheted tightly. Speaking of wearable items, let's get into clothing. One of the most beautiful crochet pieces you can make is a light cardigan. Cardigans can be cozy or airy depending on the stitch. You can use simple stitches to make a clean, modern look, or you can use lace stitches to make a cardigan that feels soft and elegant. You can make them long or cropped, with sleeves or sleeveless, with buttons or open front. A handmade cardigan always stands out because the texture is so unique. It looks like something you bought from a boutique, not something mass-produced. Another clothing item that looks amazing when crocheted is crop tops. Even simple patterns look incredible with the right yarn color. People love wearing them in the summer. They're comfortable, stylish, and customizable. You can add ties, beads, shells, or flowers. You can go for simple solid pieces or detailed lace designs, and you can adjust the size easily so they always fit you perfectly. Let's shift back to home decor for a moment. One of the most visually stunning crochet items is a mandala. Mandalas are round, colorful patterns with layers of stitches. They look like flowers that keep expanding. You can hang them on walls, you can place them on tables, you can even frame them. They're eye-catching, peaceful, and fun to make. Each layer feels like you're growing the design, and when you play with color, the final result can look breathtaking. Next up, amigurumi. These tiny crochet toys look adorable, and people love collecting them. You can make animals, food items, characters, or cute little creatures. They make perfect gifts. They're also great for selling because people can't resist how cute they are. And the best part? You don't need much yarn, and the patterns are usually simple. If you've never tried making a shawl, that's another project that gives you a lot of creative freedom. Crochet shawls can drape beautifully, especially when you use soft yarn. Triangle shawls, rectangular wraps, lacy shawls, colorful shawls, there's no limit. You can wear them for warmth or style, and depending on the stitch, they can look elegant enough for a wedding or casual enough for everyday use. Let's talk about something a lot of people overlook: crochet plant holders. If you have plants at home, crocheted holders add charm and personality.